I've been digging into RRSPs lately, and it's pretty fascinating stuff.
Really? I've heard of RRSPs, but I don't quite get how they work. Can you explain?
Absolutely. So, an RRSP is basically a retirement savings plan registered with the government. The cool part is that the money you contribute is tax deductible, which means it reduces your taxable income for the year.
Wait, so contributing actually lowers the amount of income I'm taxed on?
Exactly. If you make, say, $60,000 a year and put $5,000 into your RRSP, you're only taxed on $55,000.
Oh, gotcha.
Plus, any investments within the RRSP grow tax-free until you withdraw them.
That's awesome. How much can I contribute each year?
Well, you can contribute up to 18% of your previous year's earned income, up to a maximum limit set by the government.
Right.
For this year, the cap is $31,560.
What if I didn't contribute last year? Do I lose that room?
Nope. Unused contribution room carries forward indefinitely.
That's good.
So you can catch up in future years if you didn't maximize your contributions before.
So what happens when I want to withdraw the money?
When you withdraw, the amount is added to your income and taxed accordingly.
I see.
There are exceptions, like the home buyer's plan.
What's that?
It's a program that lets you withdraw up to $60,000 tax-free to buy your first home.
Seriously?
You just have to repay it over 15 years.
That's amazing. But what if I decide to go back to school?
There's also the lifelong learning plan. It allows you to withdraw up to $20,000 for education, tax-free, as long as you repay it within 10 years.
Wow, I had no idea RRSPs were so flexible.
Yeah, they're pretty versatile, but remember, by the end of the year you turn 71, you have to convert your RRSP into a RRF or purchase an annuity. Then you start withdrawing a minimum amount each year.
And those withdrawals are taxed, right?
Exactly, they're considered income, but
Makes
hopefully
sense.
you're in a lower tax bracket by then.
True. Hey, what about spousal RRSPs? I've heard the term but don't know what it means.
Good question. So, if one spouse earns significantly more, they can contribute to a spousal RRSP in the other's name. It helps split income in retirement and can reduce overall taxes.
That's clever. But is there a catch?
Well, the contributing spouse gets the tax deduction now, but the withdrawals are taxed in the hands of the lower income spouse later.
Got it.
So it balances out the tax burden.
That's really useful information.
Yeah, it's something many people overlook.
I'm wondering, should I start contributing to an RRSP now or wait until I earn more?
It depends. If you're in a lower tax bracket now, it might make sense to focus on a tax-free savings account instead. You can save your RRSP contribution room for when you're earning more and will benefit more from the tax deduction.
That makes sense, but isn't it better to start saving early?
Absolutely. Starting early is key.
Yeah.
Even small contributions can grow significantly over time thanks to compound interest.
Compound interest is it's like magic for savings.
Exactly. It's the snowball effect. The earlier you start, the bigger the snowball gets.
You mentioned TFSAs. How are they different from RRSPs?
Well, with a TFSA, contributions aren't tax deductible, but withdrawals are tax-free. It's great for short-term goals or if you're in a lower tax bracket now.
So maybe I should use both?
That's often a good strategy. It diversifies your tax situation in retirement.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Glad to help. Just remember to consider your personal situation or talk to a financial advisor.
Right.
They can give advice tailored to you.
Will do. Thanks so much for breaking this down.
Anytime. Saving for the future is important, and it's great that you're thinking about it now.
Yeah, better to start sooner rather than later.